Good afternoon, we're here at Knockhill Racing Circuit, but it's Saturday, it's just coming up to lunchtime now. The Supersport machines will be heading back out on track to complete their qualifying session for today. The British Superbikes are actually just back in from their session, their free practice 3 session. Topping the timing screens for that one was Glen Urban, closely followed by local hero Rory Skinner and the other FS3 Kawasaki of Lee Bob Jackson. As you can see, the sun is out today at Knockhill Racing Circuit. Conditions way better than yesterday, and we're really excited about this afternoon. Qualifying for the British Superbikes will take place at 1:15. We'll then continue into the eBay sprint race, which will take place at 4:30. Good afternoon, I'm joined today by Rory Skinner. We're outside your garage here, the FS3 Kawasaki. FP3 for you this morning so far. I've not really spoke to you that much this weekend. Tell us how it's going so far.
Yeah, obviously as you can probably tell by the wind noise in the background, it is very windy this weekend at Knockhill, but yeah, yesterday was kind of a mixed day. There wasn't much to game in the conditions. The wind was quite gusty, and in the morning it was quite wet and cold. So FP3 this morning was really good. Ended up leading for most of the session, which I was quite happy with, and then ended up just second. So second at the end, but yeah, team's working well. Cheshire Mouldens FS3 Racing Kawasaki has been great so far this weekend, and I'm really enjoying it, being in front of the home crowd.
Yeah, fantastic. It's really great to see a home crowd back. The first time we've really had a full crowd, and it's really great to see you right at the front. Obviously the two of you, second and third place in FP3. With that, the conditions out there, it's nice and warm today. There's lots of sun on the tarmac. Does that make a bit of a difference in what your plan is for going into Q1 and Q2, or obviously straight through to Q2 this afternoon?
I mean, qualifying's always the same. You've always got to push your hardest and make sure you're in a decent grid position for the race. I think if you've been in the front 2 rows for Q2, then you're kind of putting yourself in good stead. But yeah, I'll see what happens. I'm feeling quite good on the bike, but it's qualifying in BSB. The pace is ridiculous this year, so you can never really know you can never expect anything.
Yeah, absolutely. And one of the things I wanted to mention in that FP3 session, you actually set your fastest lap on lap 3. That crucial first few rows, and you're obviously able to get out the blocks quick and make those good breaks. And I did like your move at Josh Brooks at the hairpin as well.
Yeah, well, there was an opportunity there, so I went for it. So yeah, I mean, I was quite consistent through FP3. We kind of used it more as like a race simulation. The one lap pace wasn't really our main concern, so managed to do a lot of 47.5, 47.6s and 47.7s. So I'm happy with the pace. I think obviously the race is going to be a long one, 22 laps today and 30 tomorrow, but yeah, we'll see what happens, but I'm feeling ready for whatever gets thrown at us.
Yeah, good stuff. You can come along obviously and cheer Rory on. We'll be looking for a cracking result from you tomorrow to treat your dad for Father's Day, of course, to see if you get in a card.
I'll have to go out tonight and grab one.
Yeah, good stuff. You can join us tomorrow at Knockhill Racing Circuit.
Thank you.
Okay, we're joined with Sam Munro here, just in from his qualifying session for the British Supersport. How's it going so far today, Sam?
Yeah, not too bad. I think trying a bit too hard because it's the home round, and you put that added pressure on yourself to try and do well and do good, but I tried the lap times for the first 10-15 minutes there and they just weren't coming, and I came in and I just thought, right, you need to just settle down a bit here. So you're trying a bit too hard.
I think we know what you can do up here. We've seen you a few weeks ago on scrub tyres, putting in similar times to today, but yeah, that kind of thing, you just really into the flow. Conditions out there are quite challenging with the wind, and you feel that as well?
Yeah, I mean, especially going into the top of Duffus, into McIntyres, you're getting pushed sideways all the time. I tried loads of different things, and yesterday we had the wrong gearing on. We were bouncing off the limiter too much, so we've tried different gearing again. But again, I think it's just my own fault for just trying a bit too much. The wind is a factor of it, but it is what it is.
So what's the game plan now then? Get some lunch, refuel, get yourself kind of reorganised for this afternoon.
Go back, regroup.
Yeah.
Just settle myself down again, because I know I can do the times and I know I can go with them. When we done the test here, I was faster on the test than I have done with brand new sets of tyres trying to chuck them in. So,
well, I think we've seen you a few weeks ago up here racing at the Scottish round in the championship out in scrub tyres. Your mid-race pace was extremely consistent as well, and that is certainly the pace you need to be to sit with these guys. It's hectic at the front. The top 10 of you covered by, you could throw a sheet over everyone, so obviously plan for this afternoon, get a good start and you'll be in the mix.
Yeah, that's the plan. I'm usually good off the starts anyway, so at least I know where I can break at the start line here, so I can keep going.
Yeah, good stuff. Hopefully we'll catch up with you the rest of the day and you'll have your mojo back, Sambo, and we'll see you at the front.
Perfect.
Good man.
You.
Cheers, mate. Good afternoon as we head through the paddock, joined today with Lewis Roloff, the Malenko by Paget's Honda Racing team. You're out there in the Superstock 1000 session. Tell us how it went.
Yeah, really good. We got a wet session yesterday morning, then a dry FP2, and then qualifying this morning. went out, just chipped away. The transponder wasn't working at first, so that was a bit gutting, but ended up P6, 0.1 off a pole position. I think it's top 24 within a second each other, so it's going to be close. It's going to be a good top 10 boys, I think, at the front battling, and Stockthausen will have some entertainment as usual.
Yeah, it's going to definitely be elbows out going into that turn 1. Of course, you're just coming back from the Isle of Man TT. You're over there helping the team. I was really pleased to see that. It looked like you had a good time over there as well. Tell us about that.
Nah, it was brilliant. Obviously, started the year with the team, clicked with the guys straight away. They're all absolutely brilliant. Met Davey from the first test, got on well with him, and then met Connor at Olton, got on well with him, and then I went over to Northwest and I got roped in helping push the bikes through. Then I got on the spanners, and Clive was like, "Oh, you can work on bikes," so he was like, wheel changes, everything. And then they went, "Oh, what fancy coming over to TT for the 2 weeks?" So it was some experience getting to work with such a amazing team of legends in that world.
Yeah, that's definitely the word.
And then to get podiums at the Northwest and podiums at the TT with both riders was just absolutely incredible, and it just shows how hard the team works. And hopefully this weekend being my turn at home.
Yeah, exactly.
Connor obviously got his podiums at home last week, so if I could do the same this week, it would be mega.
We're just looking at the sessions from yesterday as well and seeing in the pit lane, you and Davey actually seem to be working together and having that discussion with Clive, and Clive's obviously a wealth of knowledge and he really knows how to set these bikes up. Yeah,
well, at the end of the day, it's a family team. Clive comes racing because he loves it, so does all the guys, and if there was that bitterness between two riders, I think we would both be getting told to go home. So we both get on well. I've bet Davey in races, Davey's bet me in races, he's in front of me in the championship, but we both work with each other, and Davey's not been here since 2017, I think it was, so it's good where I can help him and then he'll help me in a couple of rounds time. So I've always tried to get along with teammates, and it just makes the team a lot happier place to be.
Yeah, it's good stuff. I'm really excited about this weekend. You can come along and cheer Lewis Roloff, of course, this weekend. Another Scottish rider out across the classes. We have lots of championships to fight for this weekend, so best of luck for this weekend. I hope to speak to you again. Thanks a lot, Lewis.
Good man, thank you.
Cheers, mate.